Hello there, internet. Pardon me. My voice is just raw lately. Anyway, I am very, very slowly getting over this sickness. I actually feel quite nice today, but there's still, just, Anyway, uh, hello there, internet. Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to another of the Hermit Gamers Vermintide streams. Today, I'm going to make sure I don't. I'm going to make sure that there isn't going to be any kind of molding. We're going to play just a nice, because we're probably going to be playing with bots. You know what? Let's do the thing, and then we'll do the thing. How about that? Okay.
Let the games begin.
All right. So we can like talk about this during load screens and stuff like that. Okay. So one of the things in this game that will frustrate me quite a lot is hold on. Let's just. Probably. And then this can. Good chance. Yes. Okay, as I was saying, so one of the things that's always going to make me kind of mold a little bit when we're playing a game like this is let's do some pit action. Yeah, so I will tend to mold somewhat because the bots are bots, right? So you can't argue with the bot, you can't reason. It's like the Terminator. It just has its job, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? One track, and the way the bots play the game, it's basically the most useful thing. If you want your bots to do stuff, you need to clear horde for them. That's it. So you want to play someone who is just like a frontliner that can do lots of damage, like a Kruber, a mercenary foot knight, like this kind of foot knight, but not like a stagger foot knight. Stagger foot knight is potentially the more fun foot knight, but whatever. So the problem with the bots is the bots are just going to play their game, which means a lot of the time you're going to be left to kill the horde. And in fact, if you can't kill the horde for them, you'll lose because your bots are going to be like 3v1ing a rat ogre, and there's 5 slave rats around them that they just ignore. The slave rats will kill them. So all your bots will go down in like 10 seconds. Where are these plague monks? Oh, okay. In the bonds. How do I cancel my own? I'm so good at canceling my own reload. I'm like... Do underestimate that word fire thrower. The hell did you come from? Anyway, if you just clear the horde for the bots and can like run over any elites in your way, you're going to have a decent time playing with the bots. The bots are going to do a lot more. So the problem with the bots is like if the bots go AFK to get a ratling or go chase a poison wing globadier or something. If you pull out your gun and kill that globadier, you're doing that without any support, right? You're essentially trying to true solo that globadier. Because your bots, trust me, I played enough hours of this game to say that what I'm telling you is not exaggeration here. Your bots do not exist for the purposes of your gameplay. They do not exist. I don't know how they do it, but the bots can just leave a fight without kiting any aggro after them. I don't know how they do it. They can just... It's almost like they stealth and just peace out and just dump all the aggro that they were pulling on you somehow. They have some magic power that they can do this. But see, that is like I turn for the warp-fire thrower because the warp-fire thrower is the threat, but my bots have all turned for it already, so I eat damage from a brown rat behind me, because that's ultimately my job when I play with bots, is killing the brown rats. Now that's the thing that kind of makes me more when I try to do something that like I think is going to be more, like, a little bit more fun than that, you know? But it's like, okay, if I'm going to have to just kill all the brown rats, then I'm at least going to play a build that's good at killing brown rats, you know? Oh, he's not dead. We just lose. Why? What? Why is there always a bot like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. The fucked up thing is we actually win that if I'm on mercenary. You know what? I'm just gonna play Zealot because at least then we can have like a bot that functions on my team. Like, I don't know. I genuinely believe it that like when a bot becomes popular, it gets nerfed. I remember I played this game. I remember when an Ironbreaker bot could get 200-300 kills in a run. Now they get 100. Like, the Ironbreaker bot literally just blocks. That's all he does. It's not during his ult, it's just, he just stands in a horde doing this. And, like, you're dead next to him, and he's still just doing this. And then he'll go... And then he'll go... And then he'll go... And then he'll go... I mean, like, that's literally Ironbreaker bot gameplay. It's like mechanically perfect in the sense that they, you know, they block all the damage, they hit their shots when they do actually hit, but everything is at this like ridiculous pace that just makes them, you know, functionally irrelevant. But yeah, as I was saying, I probably could have won that if I was on Kruber, because Kruber can DPS the Rat Ogre while killing the rats around it. And as I say, your bots just... Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to think I might as well just try true solos. And just accept that there's going to be like a really annoying learning curve as far as dealing with the disablers is concerned. Which means, you know, I'm going to be running the same map over and over and over again. And losing a bunch initially. Like, I don't think it'll take me more than a day or two to get the hang of it. Maybe not even that long. But it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the point where it's like, if I want to play fast, this is all I'm allowed to do. Like, do you think the bots are going to let me get my... Like, you know what I'm saying? The bots are all just AFK looking at that Rattling gun. The bots do not exist for the purposes of this encounter now. But as I say, yeah, it's just frustrating, because it's like... Most of the content in this game is builds and weapons. But it's like... So many of the builds and the weapons... I don't know how to explain it. Let me put it this way. When I was really bad at this game, I used to play with bots, often like in the same way that people would play solo, where you're like using hold spots and cheese spots and so on, and then like going through the map a little bit slower. But it's like, if I have teammates, I want to W key, because the only thing that I'm like afraid of is essentially CC. Like, I die to that Rat Ogre because I get shoved into a corner by the Rat Ogre. And then somehow, I don't know how, but somehow my ult gets cancelled so it doesn't stagger the Rat Ogre, so I can't get out of the corner and I die. You know, it's just like 3-4 completely unblockable overheads in a row, nowhere to dodge, blah blah blah. You just die. Okay, whatever.
Weapons up! It's the tougher vermin! Black rat! It shall fall! Well, the black rat comes!
But it's like... I've watched and messed around with enough like solo content to understand that a lot of it is just pathing. It's like, can you kill the ads quickly enough to get to this spot where you can fight a whole, where you have enough space and chokes to kite the horde that's going to pull a bunch of elites into you, and be safe from disablers while doing so. That's it. And then it's like, there's the mechanical check of like being able to kite the horde and having the awareness and everything else. I'm not saying it's easy, right? But the point is it like, if you don't get into that position in the first place, you're not gonna have success. Now, I'm so lost. I do not play this map. Anywhere near enough.
Supplies for our ranged weapons.
Hold on, this is where we started. What the heck? Okay. Good thing I'm not worried about a horde.
See? A stone baron!
Murderous eyes all around us.
Alright, this way looks more familiar to me.
To me! Now! Not these blackbird bastards again! Ocean's going down, big up!
Whenever I kill a special with a crossbow, it's like I always look down to see if I pooped anything out because I'm so used to playing range of that with the crossbow. But yeah, a lot of it, as I say, is just kind of understanding like the meta and where to go on the map and how to path between those locations. And then it's like, can you deal with the ads that are going to be slowing you down? And I hate to be the guy to say that, but a lot of that is RNG. But I want the game to be dynamic, like... I want to fight stuff in different places and try to adapt to it, even though that will mean losing sometimes. That was a very quiet hook rat. It seemed like a very quiet hook rat to me.
They are here. Fight with zeal.
Healing! Rest, Sienna. Gather your strength.
Abomination! Die, you fat assassin rat! Die now, and you'll be right, Revenant! Die! You will not survive! Where the bloody human right by? Oh,
Feeding.
that's no control! Indeed! Faithless brute!
Dead brute. It's this way.
By the comet! The Black Hook Gang's hideout must be somewhere near.
I hear the Pale Queen.
You are needed, Elf! You must not die!
But yeah, I mean, there are a lot of skills that you don't really learn when you play with bots, which sucks.
Hold on, let me drink this.
That food seethes with corruption. This food has no place here. It was meant for richer climes. This tainted mulch is abomination. It must be burned.
I knew it! The clash! The corruption comes from wealthy quarters. We must purge the nobility! Let no branch of the family tree be left unscoured!
Man, it gets dense in here, even for the greatsword.
Ranald, what a racket! You lot would make lousy thieves, you know that? Over here! Now!
Another one of those genius level Zealot ults of mine. I'm so good with the Zealot ults. I'm so bad with it. It's a good thing Zealot's is kind of like an idiot-proof class. It's crazy because like the thing that I've been enjoying the most lately in this game, and I've been playing a decent amount of this game, like because like I have usually free time more so in the mornings and the evenings. Usually earlier than this actually, but it's been a little bit later these last day or so. How does he not die? Anyway. So I typically play in the, well, not the afternoon, but in the evening for me. Those guys just disappeared. That was cool. But yeah. You know, so I usually play the game quite a bit later, and you know, obviously because it's like 8 p.m. kind of thing. That's when people are playing, like at least in my region, because people are home from work and university and stuff like that. Chilling for the night. Well, that was a Blightstormer. We got Shmee coming for the very, very end event. Let's wait patiently so they don't spawn in during the race, because that's kind of awful. This is a pretty fun spot to... Oh, I can potentially crossbow them, which could be really fun. Where are they? I can crossbow them if I can hit them.
Hey, bro.
Hey. You know what, maybe I will do some true solo. It could be fun. Because I haven't even tried it in a long time. I used to just do the Screaming Bell or... Righteous Stand. And Righteous Stand is actually, like, not that easy. This guy has to die.
Same cause.
Alright.
Of course, we are so alike.
That was fun. It's always nice when you don't get chased off by that end wave. But yeah, I'd love to shoot into a horde like that with like a ranger vet with your crossbow. It's one of the most satisfying things in the game. The bots will not let you play like that though. I mean, they kind of do, they kind of don't. But it's just like, it's so frustrating. Because you'll be in these situations where it's like, I want to back dodge out of the horde to shoot the horde. And every single bot jumps out of the horde with me. So now the horde is essentially, I'm just holding S key and the horde is just running at me in a straight line while I run away in a straight line, you know? And the only things that will actually go forward and makes a little bit of space are Sienna skeletons. Which is one of the reasons why I kind of like Sienna, but I also kind of hate her because of the way the skeletons stagger stuff. But you know, what can you do about it? Anyway, we'll pick another one. Do it with this guy. Maybe I'll try. Try some bounty hunter. Or if he's gonna play Ranger Vet, then I'll play, I don't know, Foot Knight maybe?
Here we are again, Magnus Tower. Now, don't get carried away killing every little rat that crosses your path on the way to sounding that ridiculous horn. We're here to solve a mystery, so be sure to listen out for my directions. Oh, what's the point with any of this? You're only going to forget it all once the illusion's prepared.
Bloody black rat! For glory! I never believed to see such a
Oh, we have that useless freaking zealot bot back. Hate that guy.
black ones! Don't try to stop me! Tagaraki Kuna! This'll test us. Now that's a blow you did. The Flobberdeer bleeds his blood. Rattling gun.
Guy's an asshole.
Curious. I don't remember this from before.
That storm vermin's mine. Upon us! Strike for
I probably should have held off on the fire barrel for a little bit, at least see which direction the horde was coming, but
assassin rat.
Asshole.
I do hope you leave some for me.
Meeting coming! That's right, into it! Here's a healing draft!
Whoa, slow down, Bardin. Leave some for the rest of us.
Not it, don't be a problem, Baron. You're like fleas in a Italian alehouse. It's true. We never seem short of foes. Have it! One for all here. Keep the strings up back and kill it. I could do this all day. That's a storm birdie. The warrior rats, I'll have it. A warrior rat. Let the blood flow. This is how a glory kills.
With boundless enthusiasm, it seems.
Battering ram, that's what I am. Here, that's a blood stormer. You're in for it now.
That wind will die with its master.
Hook rat. We got the hook rat. Die, will ya? Look, potion.
I'm stuck on one staggered rat.
I'm all full up on beer. If you
Who knows?
grab some beer.
Not you lot. Take a look anyway.
Don't let me die with my boots on. There's potions here. Healer's satchel. Walk fire thrower, incoming. That's a warp fire thrower. Get clear, get clear. Oh, a chaos warrior. Grazi.
Some rock blood shaman's been messing with my magic. That's why we've got cave solutions in this fight.
Won't bother us now. Got a healing drop here. Meet them with steel and righteous strike. What's cold here? Oh, storm vermin, is it? Poison rat! Come on then, you blackbird bastard! Gas! The gas! Black powder! Ah, well, it's not like the game kept the ratty out in the first place, is it? Get back! Incoming!
This asshole.
Gas rat! Not any longer! Feel the more search through, you filthy bastards!
Where did that?
One more blow, Bardin, and there'll be bits of you everywhere.
I'm a bloody battering ram, that's what I am! There, in the distance. Big crooked Umgat tower. Down the hatch.
Can anyone else feel it? There's a spark of magic in the air.
A boiled troll. Keep your courage, mate. We'll slag of that. Touch out of sorts. Kill the creeping rat. Sigmund is our hero, and our flaming sword.
Like music played through smoke. What is that sensation?
Snake rat. Coming through. Flame monk. Kill it. Snake rat. Just try to stop me. Hot rat. Strangler's dead.
This way looks promising.
There is a rattling around her somewhere.
Black ones. Reckon spine. Seek cover. Damn it.
he probably could have used that ammunition more.
Bloody black rats! I hear a backstabber! Oh, burn off line! There's a storm vermin. Oh, slap that black rat! I am a mountain! I feel down!
showing off now. We're not here to play stab the most backsworn.
So many dead, and more to follow.
Brand new clothes, didn't they? I must have miscast the illusion's authenticity cantrips.
This absolutely goated two-handed hammer dwarf bear Barden.
What's the delay? Use the portal. Oh, that's right. You've forgotten. You'll just have to trust me.
When the game gives me my mouse cursor back, I'm going to very quickly AFK the stream just to respond to someone on Steam who sent me a message I couldn't get to earlier. Damn, this guy clapping with the dwarf bear. And the handgun too. Crazy build. I love it. I cannot use the two-handed hammer. I'm so disgustingly bad with it. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly grab a drink. And yeah, we'll be back in. Probably do one more. We've already been playing for an hour, so. Alright, I am back. No longer have to stare at a loading screen. Let's pick a mission. Nothing too crazy. You know what? I've had the worst luck with this one, but let's try it. Hopefully we get our Baden back. That guy was the goat. But this is why I say, like, you gotta play something a little bit goofy. You will get bored of this game if you just slap a meta build on. And, like, unless you want to go do Modern Realm, True Solos, you know, something to, like, crank up the difficulty.
Finish what we started. Make the deaths mean something.
But I think the Halberd is really good. And I think the Halberd is specifically really good on the kind of DPS attack speed Foot Knight build. And it's crazy to me that I don't see it more.
All who fell in Kaz's foe.
Never saw it coming. Dust and shadow.
Keep your guard up. That's a chaos warrior.
Big shield, small brain, little skill.
Your eye's dead. Now, is that the Look out! Cross shield! Look up there!
Into gloom.
Behind the tree, of course.
Across the bridge. Gun rats! Yeah, that rattling's done for.
Like a frightened boy.
Call friends and bloody signal. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, that sucks. This is what I say when it sucks to play 2 and 2, like 2 people, 2 bots, because like they had more horde on them, but the bots were on me.
Find that beachy, crabby one. It's up there. Assassin nearby. Secret. Shutter runners down. Black one. Boom. Killing. All that. You're a splendid to your regiment. It's all service, sir. We all crack heads in the same cause. Hasten to me. Look, a warrior rat. Here, that's a storm birdie. Leave them. Paul's gift, a healing drop. New priority. Kill that warp fire thrower now.
No one else gonna come around.
Can you not see this is the path?
Get in there.
See? Safe to wear Migdal and we didn't get lost once.
Will be much comfort to those who once lived here.
Keep back! Yes, rat!
Gotta love it.
Hook that. Break it down.
I hear Skaven machinery. Nice work, darling. No more.
The healing draft here.
shadows hiding.
Come on then, you blackbird bastard! Vile poison!
This gas rat is starting to fucking get on my tits. Like, all I ever do is hear him and then see gas.
This way! Bloody battering ram, that's what I am! A warrior rat, I'll have it! Fight me fair, runner! Gun rat, sneaking around!
Shielded rats, be ready! Wildfire thrower!
Oh, they're probably looking for ammunition. This map is fucked for ammunition.
Hey, come here, black rat!
You talent wizard! My sister could teach you a thing or two, assuming you didn't kill. Will you make a trip to the forest ground?
Won't be any worse than here.
Bleeding. Gods.
You could use some aid now. Shield rat, check your sweeps. Black rat with shield, someone flank him.
Get out of it, Tom! Pale green. Shield rat sent.
Potion!
What in Dracula's name is in this bottle?
Rata runner!
There may be a lot of them. Stand and shot. Poison rat! Gas! Watch out!
It's damned. Give that ungat cleaver another knock.
Get clear! Get clear! Bloody black rats!
Blackfire!
Let
on
me
its
guess,
way!
you intended to do that.
I don't have to explain myself. Out of the way! Blackfire!
Feel the boss up, cleaver, you filthy bastard! Come on,
I hear the pale green.
for the bloody rat hammer!
It stopped. Give it a knock.
Taste is worse than the smell.
The gunner seeks my death!
What's the bounce? Light storm is done.
Die, will ya? Gotcha!
Right, Stormer. I'll boil the flesh off his Sneaker in the shadows.
Backstabber!
Right ones ahead, and don't underestimate them. A foul rattling!
It may fly to outlast you.
I literally, I cannot move. Every single direction there are rats.
Yeah, very bloody funny. Come back here!
I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean... Oh, okay, well that kind of explains everything. This person's just one of those people who's worse than a bot. But also, can this fucking Saltfire bot... It's genuinely getting to piss me off. Is there a reason why he does... Like, she did less than half as much as me. Less than fucking half as much. And not by like, you know, like one special is, I don't even know, like how the fuck do you only kill one fucking special? Like that by itself is just like, thank you, completely fucking unwinnable game because you don't give a fuck about interacting with anything, apparently, that, you know, requires, I don't know, like, you should kill more than one fucking special. Especially if you're going to have zero ammunition when we come to the midpoint. So we get fucked. Because somehow you shot 45 fucking arrows and killed one fucking... Like, I am very sorry. How can I not get angry at that? How do you shoot 45 arrows and kill one special? Why is it my fucking job to kill every fucking special on the map? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not killing the elites. There's 10 fucking plague monks on me. And then somehow the bot does half as much as the person who did half as much as me. And not even half, because we want to talk about things that actually matter, like killing fucking specials. They did 20 times less than me. Like, they're just not... I don't even understand it. How does it happen? How do you fucking... Like, one fucking... You should have two assassins, 2 hook rats... Like, some shit should get in your face and force you to kill it more than that. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you just running away from everything? This is why I genuinely wish this game had some kind of replay viewer. So I could watch, because I want to know. I want to fucking know. Like, I desperately want to know how the fuck you can... Like, how in the actual... shit, fuck, like, there are 100 specials, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're there, they have sound cues, they're loud as fucking Christ. Like, everything in the game, every single audio-visual cue in this entire fucking game is telling you, this thing matters, look at this thing, shoot this thing, attack it, do something, push it, fucking look at it, it exists, it's on the map, it's there. People are yelling about it. Like 4 bots will yell about it. Oh, there's a gas rat over there, Dring Barazi. Oh, Ratling going out, Dring Barazi. Like, ach, nearflies, it's a Ratlingen. Oi, lads, that's a Ratlingen. Like, you know, it's like 7 fucking voice lines when it comes out. It goes quack-conk, 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 quack-conk when it moves around. And it goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da when it's shooting. It's the loudest, most obvious fucking thing in the entire fucking game. Short of a boss. And somehow, it has stealth technology for the average fucking pub who plays this game. This 9-year-old fucking game. I am so sorry for crashing out like this, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. To get to the end of that map and to have like played with that person and to have given half a shit about that person's existence, to have not just played like as if they were purely cosmetic, to have like actually thought, okay, no, I have a human teammate who's going to do something, and then to get to the end of that and to just be like, you shot every single fucking arrow you had at Storm Vermin. That's what you did. And you took every ammo pickup to do it. I don't know what to say, man. It's like, could you play Waystalker if you want to shoot all the Storm Vermin? Maybe. You could play Waystalker and, like, not use all the ammunition on the map. And have ammunition to then shoot specials, because you get ammunition back when you play Waystalker, because it's a fucking range class and it's supposed to shoot fucking Storm Vermin. You know, the whole point of Shade is that you go kill the elites with your fucking swords. Like, you're supposed to melee on the melee class. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like I play with people who don't do anything and then they just die. And they die to, like, nothing. And they die to stuff that, like, if you literally just go like this, you don't die to it. But they don't. I don't know, like... You know... There's no clutching in that situation. There's nothing. There's like, I let go a block. There's 6, you know, there's multiple different types of elites on me. There's a full horde, there's 3 specials. They don't even kill a special before they die. Like, they just die to nothing. And then the bots die trying to revive them. I don't know. I'm so tilted. I just, like, normally, I would try to be fucking zen about that and say, you know what, it's okay to just be bad at the game. That's fine. I shouldn't get angry at people because they're bad at the game, alright? But, like, there are fucking levels, alright? There are levels. There's bad because you're bad. There's bad because, like, you know, there's bad because you miss shots. Like, we all miss shots. I miss shots. Sometimes a rat right in front of me, I go to hit him, and I just miss him. And they fucking whacks me and damages me. Like 6 feet away, and I can't hit the rat with a melee attack. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to hit the rat. I'm not, like, over here staring at a wall while he punches me in the back. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I do not believe that you care about trying to deal with specials and trying to help your team, that you give a fuck and you end a map with those stats. I do not believe it. I don't believe that that's trying. I refuse to believe it. That's why it makes me angry, because I do not think that you're just some bumbling noob who's like, I don't believe that. There are no bumbling noobs in this game, certainly not on this difficulty, so I don't believe that. That's not true, okay? In fact, I know this person. I see them around a decent amount. Okay, so that's just right off the bat. They're not a bumbling noob, okay? They actually play this fucking game. 2, I don't believe that you can be in this, like, 9-year-old game. I refuse to believe it, that you can play this 9-year-old game and not be, not be a bad person, not just be a piece of crap. Like, how can you join, like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you think that's normal, you think that's okay. It's not, man. You're worse than a bot. Like, you're making me want to put the game on private to just get rid of you all. You're worse than a bot. Not by a little bit, by, like, a huge margin. It's disgusting how bad you are. Like, you make the game unfun. You make the game miserable. It's just pure suffering for everyone who plays with you. Because, like, I get shit on because of what you don't do. Like, everything then just collapses on me. And it's like my job to fucking stay on top of it all somehow, but you won't fucking play near me, so I can't babysit you because you're too stupid to realize that you need babysitting. That's what fucking drives me mad. I play with bad players all the time. All the fucking time. And I never get angry at them, and I never get pissed off at them. And I can play 6, 7 fucking hours with the worst players, losing almost every fucking game. And not get angry once. Because at the very fucking least, they play with the team and they try to fucking do something useful. Like, if you die, you'll see them moving towards you. They're trying. They're fucking trying. They're not just like Johnny dumb cunt, Like, complete playing with fucking blinders, just running forward, just only wants to do what he wants to do, uses all the resources they have, doesn't give a slightest fuck for anyone else, won't do anything that's like any slightly mechanically difficult, just wants the easy kills, just wants the ads, just wants this, just wants that. You watch his back, he's not gonna fucking watch yours. You know what I'm saying? But he won't even put himself in a position where you can watch his back because he's so blind to everything around him. Like, that is what pisses me off. And I'm so sorry to have crashed out like this. But, like, you don't understand it. Again, you only see what's on stream. Again, I play this game more with people in the evenings and the afternoons, and I can tell you, this is 60-70% of people who play this game. I can play this game 5-6 games, lose almost all of them, get sick of it, press this button, and have nothing but success. Every green circle, 90% of maps are wins, play whatever map I want, nothing dumb happens, nothing stupid happens. Like, every now and then something really hideous, like there'll be some like, you know, hideous stack of dominoes that will all just kind of knock each other over and we'll just get rolled. Like, I got rolled by that rat ogre because it just, you know, weird positioning and it just ganked the bots almost instantly and then, you know, bumped me into a corner and I just die. Stuff like that happens. It annoys me when it happens because it happens rarely when you play with bots. When you play with pubs, it's normal. It's like every fucking second game. I don't understand it. Like, how can you be a human being and be worse than the bots? Like, not just... The thing is because the bots are bad players, but they're good teammates. And these are two different things. Then you come across people who are like, you know, they're bad players, but they're good teammates. I like people like that. Because the good player thing will come in time. Then you come across people who are the worst, the absolute worst, bad players, bad teammates. But you also get people who are good players and bad teammates. There's a guy who will join your lobbies in AU in this game. I'm not going to mention the name, but I'm not joking. He's one of the best players, and yet when he joins your lobby, you lose. And I believe 100%, I believe it deep down. I believe some of the people who are good at this game actually very deliberately play in a way that they know will sabotage other people. Like, they will go and get Grims even when they see that other people don't have curse resistance or are clearly new, or people are wounded, or people are clearly already struggling with the content, but they'll still go get Grims because they actually want to break their teammates' ankles so then they can come in and clutch and save. I 100% believe there are people who play like that. Like, they just W key. That's it. You're a three-man team from now on. This person is just off. They're gone. And they always play shit like Shade and Handmaiden, so that when they get a collapse on, when they're in a situation where they can't cope anymore, they have a perfect button to just dump all the aggro on their team, fuck off, and then pretend they're clutching when they pick you up. But as I say, it drives me crazy, man. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna have to play. I've been streaming for way too long, but I'm gonna just play Stream Bell private game. I just have to do it for my soul. On this same career, on this same kit. I guarantee you my Soul Spire will not have 50 kills at the end of the map, because he's going to get to do something more than follow a worse Shade bot around, constantly having to push to cover her ass and not actually be able to do anything.
There's no way to know if this is a purely ceremonial lump of bronze or a lodestone for our Grey Seer's magic. We'll have to destroy it, just to be safe. And by we, I mean you. Symbol of corruption and must be destroyed. Why bells, though? I don't get it. Rats should worship cheese or something. Yes, burning a path. We have holy demolition to do. Here, that's a storm burning.
I don't understand people like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even in that event, we went around and cleared all the ads because I knew they had no ammunition. And I'm looking through the chests and everything, trying to find something that might help them. I found a speed pot. They didn't want it. Like, these kinds of players, like, they won't even take a potion. Because, why? All they want to do is, like, just, you know... hello? What the fuck hit me?
That's a leech of no mistake.
Light leech is dead.
Anyway, I don't know, man. I knew that person was not very good. I knew it. But I didn't think they were like, you know, play for 10 minutes, kill one special bad. I don't want to be angry at people for being bad. As I said, I don't. I don't want to be that guy. But, like, there's bad, and there's, like, I don't even know what to, like, it's like lazy, indifferent, blind. Like, you that's because you didn't want to kill specials. That's the truth. If you wanted to, you would have more than one special kill, 100%. When you have 0 ammunition at the mid-event. I had 30 bullets.
That was a fine shot.
Like, I think I died with like 12 rounds or something. And I don't know, man. Like I say, at that point, I'm gonna get angry with you. Because it's like, this is a video game, man. Like, I get it that for whatever reason in your, like, you know, in your small brain, you've decided that, like, fun for you today is to just run around shooting everything with a repeater crossbow. But, like, not actually scouting around for ammo pickups and stuff like that. Like, you just assume that they're going to come to you somehow. Okay, fine. That's how you want to play the game. Then, like, can you fuck off to a private lobby? And I love being flashbanged by my Sienna bot.
Shield grenade.
Can't see anything. Light star. The wind die with him.
Of course.
From munching on Kruber. It regains some strength by eating.
Sienna is just standing AFK with a staff out. Like, just,
A fire blue makes enormous light leech. What's with these Beyblades?
Some of this will help me along.
it's crazy that, like, I genuinely, one of the reasons why it annoys me is because I genuinely do believe 100% that it is reflective of the kind of person you are, like the way you play a game. I know people are going to think, oh, how dare you think that, blah blah blah, it's just a video game, it's just this, it's just that. But it's like, okay, are you pro-social or are you anti-social? Do you understand the difference between those two words? A lot of people don't, but whatever. You can find out if someone is pro-social or anti-social by the way they play a video game. Now you could say, oh well, you know, maybe they're more pro-social when it matters. I don't believe that. Because I think either you're the sort of person who is naturally predisposed towards pro-social behavior, in that there's something in the makeup of your personality or whatever where you just inherently find it rewarding. That's why you do it. You're actually being kind of selfish in doing it, but it's a selfishness that benefits other people. But some people are wired that way, where like some people want to be helpful to other people. Some people get great satisfaction out of being helpful to other people, and some people just don't give a shit. Okay. Really? We just gonna probably lose here because I mean he's trying. Okay.
Chris gone. No place. Blaze up, one-eyed.
I don't. Okay, we just. I'm not leaving it at that. I know I've been playing this for ages, but like, fuck it. It's the weekend. I can do what I want. But this piece of shit. I mean, I love that he tried to get me up. But I'm so tired of looking at his stat line at the end of a mission and seeing that he just doesn't fucking do anything. It's like a ranger vet bot won't do anything, but at least he'll crap out ammunition and potions.
What weighs several tons, draws rat men like flies, and sounds awful. If you just answered, oh no, not another.
But yeah, I just lose that because I missed the shot on the assassin. I think the assassin's movement was completely jank, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I know assassins have completely jank movement, so it is what it is. Sometimes you do just lose an entire run because you don't shoot an assassin. Because, of course, the bots that have literal aimbot won't shoot it. They also won't shoot the ratlings. They won't shoot the rats that are attacking you while you're trying to shoot the assassin. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. You know the problems. I would just like to, like, win a game without having to do something, like, insanely crouch. Like... We should be getting a horde at some point.
No more poison rat, darling.
Man, I don't know. I'm so over the pubs in this game where it's like,
Even the blackbirds.
as I say,
Feel fine.
I just don't care, man.
Oh, slap that black rat.
Like, if you think I'm being toxic, you know what? I want to see you play, man. You play the game with that person, and tell me how much fun you have. Go on.
Over here.
You saw their name. You can like add them and play, and show me a video of it. Spend the entire match doing everything while they're dead. Killing everything that they don't kill, dealing with like every special while you have bot teammates that are just gonna randomly like ditch you and go stand next to them and do nothing while they do nothing, and just tell me how much fun you have.
Look out, rock shield. Look out, man, it's bloody. Oh, kill that bloody rat there. The warrior rats, I'll have it. Right feet. Sweet tall of fire rats. Heal before sun. Lumber, you filth.
Completely silent hook rat.
We got the leak, mate.
I didn't even hear the sound of it hooking me. I just was like suddenly hooked.
That's the bright stormer, Phil. Bloody black rat. Shield rats. Rattles joy. Bomb here. That black rat has a shield. Storm vermin. Bloody black rat. Here we go, Carl.
You're not helping him at all, but you're stopping me from doing it.
Got it. You owe me one. Hook rat.
Wrangler! Over there! Hit it!
I'm a bloody battering ram. That's what I am.
Come on, Tommy. The hook rat wants Cuba.
Shoot the hook rat, please. Someone. A handmaiden is alive and could shoot the hook rat. Why am I stuck on a ladder?
I don't trust this quiet. No, Spanish crap everywhere.
Here. That's a storm vermin. More potions.
Honestly, that wasn't too bad.
That was a bit close.
Thanks for taking... Yeah, okay. You wouldn't pick it up. I don't know, man.
Fire thrower's getting closer. Flame rat. Gas rat. Stop showing off. You'll never be as good as us three.
Watch it! Down!
Black one. Get that lollipop. Black one. Black rat with shield. Take it from the side. That rat's got a reach, all right. Big rat. Strangler's dead. Move! Gas!
Aye, we're getting closer, Mayflies.
This Barden bot has already done so much more than the Saltzfire bot, just by like giving us a couple of bombs and potions.
Just try to stop me! Shield bearers! A warrior rat, I'll have it! Don't worry, Scooty. I'll be back. Back.
Lumber pits! Let go, Hal!
Don't fret, Elf. We got ya.
It's a fire rat!
More fire.
He's brave as fuck! Rattling!
We need to take that gun around. Fast.
Shield, vermin! This way!
Bloody rice hammer. Medical supplies.
I think part of the frustration is it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, if if I do it, like, I feel like I do it for other people all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, where it's like, I try to take things a tiny bit seriously and try to be like, you know, useful and try to be a good teammate. And if I don't, and if I'm like fucking it up repeatedly, I will like start to feel bad about it. And, you know, I might even like be apologizing and shit. This is a 2-shot breakpoint, by the way. For some reason, the game just doesn't give a fuck.
That's right. Eat my steel, gas rat. Assassin dead.
Killing like this and I'm gonna lose my badge.
And this is fine. We'll just wait out the horde here and then go do the end event. I really do not want to lose this. I don't know, man. I just don't get it. It's like I say, like, you can go play champion. I swear I didn't hear that leech, but I was yapping, so I probably just didn't hear it over the yapping. I needed that very badly. As I say, part of it is just the frustration of like you have this like you're willing to do something for other people that they just don't do for you. It's extremely rare. The average player just doesn't care. Whether that's like saying, "Oh look, we have a outcast engineer. We're trying to do a difficult deed. I'll play Foot Knight and be their bodyguard." You know what I'm saying? And now it's like you can play the game for 1,000 hours and never have someone do that for you. Never. I mean, I'm not saying that. That's not exaggeration. That's not hyperbole. You can play that game for 1,000 hours and I played this game for 1,200 hours. I've never had it happen to me. I've done it 7, 8, 9, probably a dozen times where I played Foot Knight for someone else's, outcast engineer. But I've never had someone do it for me. And certainly not if we had a Foot Knight and then I'm like, oh, okay, I can place an outcast engineer. We've got a Foot Knight. But no, they're not going to play with you or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's fundamentally all it comes down to. Is it like, I will try to take the game a little bit seriously. I want to like practice what I use with bots. If I feel like it's a complete liability, I go back to the drawing board and try to do it better. Like, I want to like help the people that I play with, but like there's a limit to it. There's a point at which it's like, bro, you do not belong on this difficulty. You're measurably worse than the bots on every metric, like, especially the metrics that actually matter. And I promise the reason why that Soulspire bot did absolutely nothing is because the Soulspire bot was trying to cover their ass. But as I said, this Barden bot, I don't know, man. I don't know how I ever tricked myself into using that stupid ass freaking Zealot bot. He just doesn't freaking do anything. And it's like, okay, look, does this guy do a lot? Not really. I mean, he killed 19 elites, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. That's probably him crossbowing Storm Vermin because of the breakpoint. But either way, just the fact that he poops out bombs is super helpful. But man, I molded today, and I feel bad about it. It's like, look, I don't care about getting frustrated by a game because a game can be frustrating. That's just the truth of it. If you pretend that you never get, I've known like 2 or 3 people who pretend that they never mold, and then I can hear it in their voice when they're molding. It's just like a machismo thing where they pretend not to mold and they stuff it all down inside. It's I can literally hear it in their voice and I can see it in their gameplay because I play games like Overwatch and Rivals and Fortnite and stuff like that where you're playing with like a team of people versus a team of people, and it's like I can see they're tilted, and I'll see things like that. I can see someone being like straight rage baited and throwing themselves at the person who's rage baiting them, and then claim that like oh no, I'm totally chill, everything's fine, it's just a game. And it's like, I don't know, man. Your gameplay says different. But you know what I'm saying? I think everyone can mold in a game. And it's like, I don't know. I don't want to mold, basically, because it's like, I'm not having fun when that's happening. But it's like, it's happening because I'm not having fun. It's happening because there's something extremely frustrating going on in the game, which sometimes in a game like this can just be a string of bad luck, where it's like, we go through that first attempt at Screaming Bell, and realistically everything should have been fine, but I miss a shot on an assassin because he moves weird, and you know he could somehow like bounce to my right but still pounce me because the pounce has some ridiculous AoE, but whatever, it's fine. The bot should just get it off you, but it doesn't because there's two Rattling guns opening up that essentially turns the bot's AI off. You know, match basically over then. The Soulspire bot, I'll give him his credit, man. He actually got me up. I didn't expect it. I really thought I was cooked there, but we were done anyway because we were just being collapsed on by Horde and Ambience and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so sometimes you just lose because of bad luck. That's fine, you know, but it's like when you start to stack it up, where it's like, you're going to have a really bad game now because you literally have little Timmy on your team. So you're guaranteed a shitty game, no matter how favorable the spawns or anything are. You're guaranteed a shitty game in which you're almost certain to lose. Because it's you, two bots, and someone who's literally worse than the bots. Okay, cool. You know, now, next game, you just have the bad luck. Now the bad luck comes. No one necessarily does anything like particularly egregious or stupid, but you just get a lot of bad luck. Now it's like you have another game and you have another little Timmy, so that should have been your win, but it's not going to be. So you're gonna loss, get bullied, get trashed, get dumped on, and I don't understand it. I don't understand how the people like that. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I can't. I don't know how you can be having fun with the game when you're doing that little, like, because aren't you getting clapped constantly? Or is that just how it is playing Paths? Because the lobbies are so imbalanced that you can be like the worst player and just get carried every second game. But I don't know, you have to look at the scoreboard and think, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to understand it. I'm genuinely trying to understand it because, like I said, if this game had some kind of match replay viewer or something, I could see what people were doing and just like at least like see that they were trying and maybe fucking it up. Like, I don't know. That genuinely like helps me like chill with other people as far as like being a little bit more forgiving of like them being bad at the game. If I play something like Overwatch or Rivals or something, the first thing, if I have a terrible match like that where I have someone who's just like complete potato on my team, I'll look at the gameplay and watch their gameplay, and most of the time, you can see in the way that they're playing that like they're trying, but they're just really bad. And you thought that maybe they had to be griefing, maybe they had to be throwing, but you actually see that like they really are trying. And that will make you, at least me, that will make me like go, oh man, okay, I can't be like too angry at this person. As frustrating as it is to play with people like that on your team. But man, freaking bad luck this morning. It's crazy because I had pretty nice games last night. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up. It's been a 2-hour stream and play some more tomorrow. And yeah, I think I'm at the point now where like in the mornings, we're just going to play private games. We're just going to. That Barden was cool. I wish we could have played more with that guy. But no. So, it is what it is. The odds are just too shitty. Like, even at night, you get some really bad teammates. Don't get me wrong. You block, you vote kick, you curate. It's crazy that in a game with like a player base this small, you still have to do that. But that's just gamers, man. But in the mornings, I don't know. I want to meet people and stuff, but I don't want to meet people like that. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up, and yeah. I'll play again tomorrow. I'll be back. Hopefully actually fucking maintain my composure and not lose my shit on stream. But it's one of those things. It's like it doesn't matter. Like, one of the things that does legitimately cause me to maul is that like something will happen, and it happens fairly consistently. Like people running ahead. Okay, I just there are times where it's like, okay, if I want to play with people, that's how I have to play. We just have to W key. We're probably going to lose a lot of games because we're just going to W key. But whatever, I can kind of like, I can suck it up and just try to play that way and try to have some fun with it and whatever. But then it's just like, will those people at least like look at you if you get downed or if you're disabled or something? Are they actually going to like share supplies? It's like no matter how low you set the bar, someone will always come along and surprise you. And I'm going to be blunt. The bar was low this morning. I was ready to play with people who were bad. I was not ready to play with someone who has 0 ammo by the mid event and has killed 1 special. I'm sorry. I can't not get angry at that. I just can't. It's too little. It's not enough. There are limits to being bad at the game. There are limits. I'm sorry. You choose the difficulty you play on. I don't fucking force you to come and join my lobby and play like that. And I'm not going to be happy if you do. End of. I'm not going to apologize for being angry about it either. I have every right to be angry at someone who comes in, who looks at this, and chooses this, and doesn't click this, and says, I'm going to go inflict myself on all of these people who are just like me. They're just trying to have fun. They just want to play the game and have fun. But I'm going to go in and I'm going to be the worst player in a lobby with 2 bots in it. I'm going to be the worst player. I am sorry. At that point, I am angry with you. I think you are being a selfish asshole. End of. You must be able to somewhat pull your weight on the difficulty you fucking choose to play at. These are the things that need to be remembered, okay? I don't make people... Like, you can go play like that on Champion, you'll be fine. More people play on Champion, you're more likely to get a lobby. As crazy as it sounds. You know what I'm saying? I don't force people to play on this difficulty. And I don't, run off on them. I'm not a, hideously selfish player who, won't shoot a disabler off someone, who won't pick them up if they're down. I'll use resources to try to help people. I'm doing my best to enable my team. I know for a fact, it's very rare that anyone's going to turn around and do the same thing for me, but that's okay. But all I expect is a small amount of performance. That's it. Just, perform to, the level of a bot on the difficulty that you're playing. Again, I'm so tunnel vision on this. We're just going to wrap it up. I'm going to go harness my chi, stare at the clouds, I don't know, do something, because I have to fucking cleanse my soul of this tilt. Anyway, take care, people. I swear to God, I'm going to be chilled tomorrow. Nothing is going to make me angry. I will do push-ups or something before the stream. I'll stop in the middle and do push-ups just to freaking cleanse my soul. I swear. It's not going to happen. I will play private games non-stop and play very carefully and slowly so that nothing crazy happens, because I need a good day where nothing dumb happens. That's it. Or I need a good day where if something really dumb happens, it's me doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need. And I'm going to get it tomorrow, I promise. Anyway, take care. I've yapped way too much.